Hello, Nastydude here, and welcome to Between the Stars. It's a space combat strategy type game. It's on Kickstarter at the moment, and it's made by a company called Isolated Games. So I've no idea what it's about, how it plays, but initial impressions, just looking at the load screen, look quite favourable. So we give it a go. I do like a nice spacey game. Alright, click on game. I know, that's just the menus. Alright, let's go back. Should look at settings, video. 1920 by 1080, quality ultra. VSync enabled. Okay, I'll leave it on that. We've got a prologue. Okay. Let's go with that. Choose your captain, so I can be a lady captain or a man captain we should go with. Captain James T. Kirk. Well, Scott actually. Right. As it said on the beginning, there's no paid content in this game, so that's refreshing. I'm not sure how big this demo is. I might cut out some of the boring bits if there's any. Oh. I heard something. Music's quite nice. Oh god, that's loud.
Alert. Systems damaged. Warp drive pressure increasing.
Can't. Oh,
Crew,
okay.
boost warp drive to full power.
But Captain,
I said full power, that's an order.
Redistributing power. Capacitors charging in 4, 3.
Just a bit more.
Captain sounds like I've got a bit of a lisp.
Warp successful.
Alright, let's
we've
turn
made
the
it.
volume down a bit. Okay, we've made it. So you can pan around your ship.
My damage analysis.
Starting damage assessment protocol. Testing main engines.
Okay, so I've got a bit of a tutorial on the right to follow. So, oh, I'm not doing it by mistake. Ship looks a bit like, the back end looks like a Star Destroyer. Top of it looks like a Klingon D9. Yeah, not a bad looking ship. Reminds me, looks like it might play a bit like Dreadnought. Remember that one? We fly around shooting crap at each other, multiplayer, doing broadsides. That wasn't set in space, was it? Sort of in the atmospheres of the planets. Right, so let's just lower the game sound volume. Okay, let's go with that. Back. Ooh, screenshot mode. Let's have a quick look at that. Can I zoom around? Left and right, up and down. Oh yeah, look, it's paused it completely. How do I pan around it? Do like a nice screenshot mode. Oh, there you go. That's left. Roll. Haven't quite figured how to go around it yet. Seeing quite good detail on the ships. This is looking in a bit of a state, isn't it? Zoom out. Alright, let's quit out of that. Continue. Okay. Right, let's get on with it. So the engine's power is adjustable. There are 4 indicators displaying your speed. Green indicators for your forward, red for rear. Use mouse wheel to increase and mouse back. Okay, so let's go reverse. Where's the indicators? I can't see the indicators. I don't know if I'm going in forward or reverse. Ah, power on the bottom right. So I'm in reverse at the moment. So let's go forward. Okay, so full power forward.
Moderate damage. Engines operational. Testing navigation systems.
Right, lateral propulsion system of a ship allows it to move carefully. W and S help tilt the ship forward and backwards. Okay. Q and E. Left and right. A and D rotate.
Navigation systems operational.
Oh, I don't know if I
Testing
look-
power systems.
Bit weird. Energy controls your ships. Okay. So we got up on the keypad is assign energy to all weapons. There we go. And left assign to all engines.
Power distribution.
Actually,
correct.
UI could be a bit bigger. So I've got equal distribution there. It's a bit like Elite actually with the shields and weapons.
Captain, we're detecting warp signatures in
Uh-oh.
the vicinity.
We've been followed.
Hold down
Prepare
X to look
for
behind
attack.
you. Alright, let's get some power into weapons. We got full power. So let's target something. Alright. Where are you? Left of flute. Just look behind me. Oh, blew him up. I don't know if you can lock on. I can zoom in a bit. Right, let's put some power into shields. Alright, let's just turn around a bit. Zoom in. So what does that mean it's locked? What's 2 do? Fires off a lot of shots. Oh, wrong button. Oh, let's head towards this one. Alright, need more weapon power. Where are you? Not sure where to aim at the icons or the actual ship itself. Right, let's just go up a bit. Where are you? 41%.
Captain,
Okay.
reinforcements incoming. We need more firepower.
Where they come warping in. Optional. Direct the nuclear missile to take out enemy. 2 plus left mouse button. Oh, look at
We have
the
lost the
ribbon on the
shield.
left shield there. Let's turn around and face the other way. There's a big explosion. That might have been a nuclear missile. Right, where's the rest of them? You got radar or anything? So like, no shields. So let's put some energy in the shields. I'm gonna whack him from behind. Where are you? Oh, I'm gonna have to turn around. I'm struggling with the steering, to be honest. Seems a bit weird. Let's fire off this number 2. Has that launched it?
We've lost the shield!
Don't know if you can die in this beginning mission. I think I need to get a bit closer. I want to fire this number 2. Oh, let's just finish these off.
Objective defined.
Good work, team. Is everyone all right?
Captain, I've determined this news will cause a decline in crew morale of 64.7%. But I must inform you that the enemy bypassed our shields. 2 casualties confirmed.
2 casualties. Alright, so the salvage is all behind me. So let's spin around a bit. So we'll salvage some enemy ships. Okay. Let's head towards this one. Right, in order to search for salvage, fly close to a ship, place your cursor over it. Okay. How close you need to get. Okay, so it looks like I can salvage it. Oh, you got to hold the mouse. Alright, slow down. It's a delicate salvage operation here. So you got to hold down the mouse button. Salvage obtained uncommon. Little picture of a box. Press I to open your inventory. Ooh. Okay, so I have some salvage pod, uncommon. It may contain credits, materials, blueprints. It can be opened or stored at any station, so I can't open it. Oh, I can open it. This looks like a bit of a loot box to me. Just a bit of it's a bit weird. Don't know, loot boxes are a dirty word. So what did I get? I've got some obviously crafting materials or ammo, I don't know what they are. Organic crystals, hardened ultravites. No idea what they do. Right. So what are these? Plasma guns. Nuclear missile launcher, which is pretty useless by the looks of it. Gatling gun. Does that mean moving the ship around still? Weird. Alright, so got some stats there. These do anything? Galactic Corporation. Pirates and smugglers. So I've obviously got a bit of... Ooh, what have I clicked on? This is my crew. Captain James James Tiberius. Kirk. But it ain't. I think they're copying a bit of Star Trek here. So who do we have here? Fabio, Stephanie Clark. Okay. I seem to have all women crew. I've got another bloke. Oh, there's 50-50 divide. Okay. Got a few vacancies where people died. Perry Curie. That's her. Okay, right. Tasks. None. What's that do? That obviously goes back to the main menu. I think my shields are back up now. Let's get some more.
System analysis. Critical. Repairs needed immediately.
May.
All
So
right,
that-
Mai, what's our current position?
We are currently in the Thames 6 sector. It is on the outskirts of the Interstellar Republic's headquarters.
We should be able to reach it using our drive engines.
Preparing.
Hang on,
warp
I want to get
drive.
more loot first. Well, loot. Call it salvage. Alright, I'm in range? Yes. So, alright, hold that then. Salvage obtained common. I don't like the way it does that. I wish it just say salvage. And send out a little drone or something like in Elite. That's a bit... It's like a bit more like a mobile game when it does stuff like this. Let's just fly over here. Oh, I might have to reverse these controls. Right, let's fly over here. How fast can we go? It's not too bad. Ugh. Yeah, I'm definitely going to remap these at some point. Are we in range? Oop. Yep. Full engines. Stop! Alright, got hold. Click over, hold the red button. So we've got a bit more. Got uncommon loot. Right. Can I blow it up? I'm gonna fire my nuclear missile. So it's gone green. Is that it there? Where'd it go? Alright, I think that was it. Whew. Big explosion. Right, forward. Asteroids look quite nice. Okay, can I get that? Yep. Got some common loot. They really should send out a little ship or pod, a little robot thing to go out and do this. It's so much more immersion. Alright, there's another 2 up there. Might as well get these while I'm out. Let's get a bit more speed so I can put more power to engines. There we go. Alright, full stop. Oh, yeah, could be pretty close. Creep in a bit. Ooh, got a rare bit of salvage. Where's the other ship gone? There it is. Mine range. Of course not. Right, let's go down and forward. Come on. Okay, right, just check out my so it got me in the frame of mind saying loot. Check out my salvage, see what we've got. Right, so we've got 2 corpses, can I move them there? Specialist Kim Hun Jang, I don't know, served valiantly on the Genesis. Didn't even know that's the name of our ship. Under the orders of Captain Scott. And we have Specialist Feng Ma. Our Chinese crew not doing very well. Right. Where's the rare one? So it may contain credits. Now, I don't like this loot box opening thing. It's a bit cheesy. Alright, so I've got no weapons. What's this then? So we've got a light intelligent missile launcher. So I can stick that in here, can I? Let's give it a go. There you go. Is it better? Hard to tell. Range 1400, and the range on this is less range, faster speed. I don't know, we'll play around with it later. Right, open. Can't skip this, it's a bit annoying. So I've got to do this each time, have I? Nice to have an open all option. It's a bit cheap, see this loot box lark. I'll have loot boxes if not going to make people pay for them. Alright. So it said something about bringing out the map. M to access the map. So I don't know what these things are down here. Icons are. Oh, I see. What's that? P. Oh, that's camera mode. Oh, okay, got ya. Oop, continue. Is that B? What's B do? Bug report. Ah, okay. M's. I'll crash into something. Never mind. Let's fire a nuclear missile at it. I think that was a nuclear missile. Come on. Right. Aim for the map. Ooh. Click on Tacit Stellar Sector. God, I can't really read that. Let's change the... Oh, I like the map actually, it's quite nice. I can zoom in and out? No. Is that where I am? Current sector. Rich in synthetic Mycelial. Let's change the UI size. So settings, game, UI scale. Let's whack up a bit. There we go. It's a bit better. I can see the blinking icons now. Right. So click on the Tacit Stellar Sector. I have no idea where it is. Oh, there it is.
Warp drive engines damaged. Jump impossible.
Which is the closest space station in this sector?
It's the trade station and Terrace port.
Okay, set in the coordinates.
Coordinates set.
Is that my nuclear missile? Alright, so we set coordinates apparently. Space stations are known areas and anomalies in the game sector. Same sector will show up on the screen. Oh, I see. In order to move faster, you can use quantum engines. Before charging the engines, make sure there is space in front of your ship so not to crash. Press space to start charging the quantum engines. Fly to Anteros port. Okay. It's got a bit of a lickety-lick on there. I don't think there's anything in front of me. Come blow up this asteroid. Okay, let's go down. Alright, let's charge up the
My situation report on Anteros port.
Accessing database.
okay.
This station serves as a crucial hub for business tycoons and mining sector speculators. It has a large port specialized for trade freighters that return full of materials from mining settlements. They also swear they have the best beet soup recipe in the universe.
Alright, I need to slow down. I'm gonna crash into it. Ah, right, it's automatically stopped. Dock. If you can manage that, maybe?
Captain Scott from the 5th Republic Fleet here. We request docking permission.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay. Over.
Receiving coordinates. Establishing communication. Docking protocol prepared.
Okay, docking bay 9 it is then. Woot. Flying to the light. Got a nice looking space station. Locate and approach dock bay 9. Enter the highlighted area at low speed. Stop within the highlighted area. Okay, right. Let's okay. Slow down a bit. Go down. Rotate. And forward. does look quite nice. I do like a space station. Oh, bit of a stutter there. Oh, let's go a bit slower. Reduce power to engine, sort of. Yeah, let's do shields. I don't know, I've got to go in face first. What's shooting? To the highlighted area. I've done it. Stop the ship within the highlighted area. Okay, so if I go to full stop, it should. I've done it. Wait a few seconds. There we go. Easy. Alright, so sort of doing an auto dock. Cool. Okay, got a bit of a story here. You discover a great commotion around the freighters on the station. When you exit your ship, you hear shouts from all angles and merchants bidding ever increasing numbers over merchandise. Your crew and yourself leave the freighters behind and search for a repair workshop. You find yourself looking at neon lights when someone bumps into your shoulder. So got a bit of role-playing stuff here. Ouch, that hurt. It's a scruffy young woman who begins to collect spanners and metallic objects of all sorts. Oh, excuse me. She had on her and she tries to steady herself. Alright. Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going. Don't worry. Are you hurt? You should be careful. You're speaking with a captain. Well, he's a bit of a knob. We should stay in character. Oh, I'm not the captain though. Right. Am I the captain? I'm the captain. Oh, my apologies, Captain. Susan White, Chief Mechanic of the Pulsar Ship Repair. Here, what can I do for you? Actually, we're just looking for a repair shop for our ship. Blah, blah. You walk together to docking bay, where your ship is located. Susan rubs her eyes incredulously. No way. KP-564SC warship is completely totaled. How did you manage to... Susan sighs deeply. Alright, we can do it, but it won't be cheap or easy. The repair cost exceeds your credit account. After negotiating, you agree to handle a series of tasks for her in return for payment. In the meantime, I shall give you a completely operational ship. Susan, do you know where we can find the transmission room? Of course, Captain. There's a transmission bay in the next district over. I could show you the way. Large space stations often have transmission systems, highly superior than normal ships, allowing for cross-sector communications. You walk through the station to reach the transmission bay, where you encounter two guards. After identifying yourself, you're allowed to pass and spot the transmission crew busily sending coordinates and data to nearby stations. You're granted a terminal to send a situation report. Alright, so we've got to report back to Starfleet. This could be a Star Trek game, really, couldn't it? Captain Scott here. Scott's the engineer in Star Trek as well. I think they've definitely using a bit of Star Trek license here. We're transmitting from the Antares port. Admiral Shaw, Captain Scott, we are expecting your arrival 2 days ago. Oh no, well, we had a bit of trouble. Yes sir, ran into problems. We're following the trail of a slaver network. We infiltrated their base and obtained a crucial part of information they asked us for, but our scientists are still unable to decipher it. During our retreat, we were ambushed by an assault fleet. We thought we had left them behind when we arrived at the sector, but were intercepted. We finally managed to finish off the ships, but 2 of my crew members lost their lives, and the Genesis was practically destroyed. So it's not very good, is it? I'm sorry to hear that, Captain. We'll give them the sending off they deserve. What is your ship's status? Oh, I just said it's pretty knackered. Our ship is damaged. Currently inoperable. As soon as it's repaired, we return to headquarters. To the summit. Oh, excuse me, I've got a bit of a sore throat here. Admiral Shaw, as one of the most experienced captains of the Republic, your presence is requested as head escort and reception of our guests. Every governing body of the universe shall be present, and we will set aside the differences in favour of a new era of peace. Don't worry, Admiral, we'll arrive before the visit starts. So this is like the Star Trek film, isn't it? Well, I've got to go to the conference with the Klingons. Undiscovered country, do you believe it's called? The space station panel is where all offered services are presented. In the crew section, you're able to hire crew. If you have any dead members, remember to hand them in for funeral to free up cargo space. That's thoughtful, isn't it? The stores section has possibility to purchase different equipment. Contract panel gives you to accept different rewards, missions for rewards. And the stash allows you to salvage pods, store your salvage pods for use in new run-throughs. So my mission is to hand over the corpse of any dead crew members, accept the contract, and then Terra's freighter. Okay. Right. Alright, so let's get rid of that. So let's make the funeral. Is that it? Okay. Alright, so click on the corpse. Alright. So hand over the corpse, accept the contract. So what are these? Salvage pods. Repairs. Contracts. Oh, I see. And Terra's freighter. In order to repair the ship, we'll need an iron reactor. This wouldn't usually be a problem if we had the needed materials, but this isn't the case. We haven't had any news from the space freighter E-23 Pulsar repair ship. In 2 Earth days, her crew isn't answering any hows, and the last coordinates show it where nearing an asteroid field known as Antero's Cemetery. That sounds a bit dodgy there, doesn't it? We need you to find them. Objective: investigate the area, recover the cargo. We have a mission. To boldly go where no man has gone before. So we accepted the mission. Now what? So what's all this then? Is this what's on my ship? I have to get rid of this big kickstarter thing. Alright. So if I go like that. Exit. Oh, we need more crew, don't I? Let's get some crew. Crew members. Alright, so 2 scientists, 2 engineers, 2 specialists. So we've got vacancies. Can we get rid of the captain? Don't look like there's any crew. Oh, hang on, what's that? Veteran light. Oh, he's got stats, has he? Okay. So we can upgrade to captain. Got no upgrade points. Like nobody. I can't upgrade anyone. So we've got tasks, crew members, departments, engineering workshop. Add a crew member. Scrapping workshop, sick bay. So we have a sick bay? No, nothing. Scrapping workshop? Oh, maybe I shouldn't go scrapping stuff. I don't know what that is. Research lab. Nope. Systems. I think I've got a new ship. Oh, it's got cloaking. Yeah. Can cloak. That's interesting. Got pulse weapon, mines. Well, I don't look like I can get any more crew. We just undock. Exit.
Everyone to their post. We must find that missing freighter.
Captain, do you think it could have been an attack?
It's strange. If it had been an attack, the security systems would have asked for a security detail from the station, and they would have come to its aid.
They could have used a signal inhibitor to cut communications.
So look at this new ship. There, looks pretty snazzy. How to get around the front of it? I'm struggling with this camera. Okay. I do like to look at my new ship. Looks a bit like the Normandy from Mass Effect, actually. Ooh, nice screenshot opportunity maybe. Looks a bit busy actually. Oh, is that a bridge? Yep. Reminds me a little bit. The graphics remind me a little bit of Borderlands, like cell shaded. And the ship reminds me of Wipeout, one of the Wipeout craft. But yep, very normally-ish. Okay, right, let's get out of this photo mode. Continue.
The asteroid cluster where the ship was seen doesn't correspond to any commercial route. Decree M22, under Republic law, restricts commercial routes in order to guarantee the safety of its freighters. This behavior would be a direct violation of Organic Space Law 412, Section 2/08.
Oh, I didn't get any of that, wasn't paying attention. But I want to try the cloaking device, which is number 3. Ooh. Didn't get any sound. Right, it's got a cooldown period. So if I shoot, will I come out of it? No, you can shoot cloaked. Pretty cool. I want to fire this nuclear missile again. Ah, there it goes. Oh, steer it with the mouse, do I? Alright, so just aim for this meteor right there. Asteroid. On the blue bit. See what happens. I think we're here. Right, so we've got that sus, a Forza EMP. Ooh, what the hell? Am I being Did I get shot at by the space station then? Possibly. Right, anyway, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go to Antara's cemetery. Simon? Current sector. I thought it was here. Oh, visited sector. Move camera. Alright, can't zoom in and out. Current sector. Tasset sector. Tasset sector. So where do I want to go? Let's get off. Perhaps it's in the same sector. I don't know. Let's just go there. Alright. Which is a bit more sprightly than the other ship. Antara's freighter. I'm sort of lined up. Get a bit of speed on and hold down spacebar. See what happens. Whee! And we're going places. To get more power to engines. Or shields, I anticipate. It could be aggro when we get there. I'm going to hit that asteroid. Ooh, wrong way. Oh, down. Not very good at his steering. Right, we'll go here. We'll quick look at this. Then we'll log off. Because the video would be quite a long video otherwise. Alright, I think we're here. Yep.
We've arrived at the freighter's last known coordinates, Captain.
Scientist
There doesn't
Randall.
appear to be anything here. My, can you scan the area?
I detect irregular radiation readings coming from the middle of the cluster.
Let's take a look.
Okay, we're going in. Power to engines. Shields on high. Maximum shields. I haven't tested his weapons yet. Guess I'm going to get an opportunity in a minute. Is that the ship there? Let's get a bit more engine power.
Captain, We found the source of the radiation. We should proceed to scan.
Affirmative. My
Full
prepare
stop.
the analysis module.
Analysis module.
Preparing the scan system.
Aim and right mouse button to scan the radiation's origins. Okay. There we go. Do have a little noise there,
Scan
really.
complete, Captain. It's a fragment of the freighter's calibration reticle.
Oh,
I am 98% positive that the damage and radiation emissions confirm a plasma cannon attack.
This looks like the result of an attack. Mai,
Yep.
can you follow the radiation signature?
Comparing samples. Similar readings found in nearby coordinates. Establishing route.
okay. Where? Follow the radiation signals. Okay, so that blue arrow on the screen there. Green arrow. So what's this? Oh no, that's the station. Where's the radiation then? Ah, gotta be there, innit? Alright, let's get a bit of lickety lick on. Look. I'm not at one with this steering method. Okay, we're here.
Captain, we're being hailed. Shall we accept the call?
They look a bit dodgy.
Affirmative.
Are they friendly?
Ex-Cleo, commander of the Starship Insurrection of the pirate fleet here. I order your immediate retreat. This frigate is now under our control. Surrender or we'll open fire.
This is the captain of the warship Genesis of the Interstellar Republic. I demand you halt your activities immediately.
Captain Scott? Of the warship Genesis? In that hunk of junk?
You asked for it. Crew to arms.
Okay. Fight on. Let's try this nuclear missile thing out. Who's the nearest? Benoska? Oh, that one probably. We'll just hold it on. Come on. Nuclear missile, get a move on. Oh, they're trying to shoot it, look. Oh, I hit it. Oh, wiped him out. Alright, let's go cloaked. Oh, they're big ships. How come he's shooting at me? I'm cloaked, god damn it. Where'd they go? Ah, there he is. Alright, let's fire another missile at him. Oh. Is it gonna hit him? Oh. That's gotta hurt. Yep, that hurt. What's one do? Ooh. Ah. It's more like it. Let's try a 4. Whatever that is. Alright. Taking a whack in here. Got another nuclear missile. Fire. Okay, fired the nuclear missile away, and that should hit in a second. There we go. Just a bit of cloak. Where'd he go? Let's turn around. Come here. Come here, you bugger. Gonna get you. Gonna get you slowed down a bit. that all of them? Yep.
Captain, the ship's remains correspond to the freighter we've been searching for.
We have to look for survivors and confirm the shipment was in fact stolen.
Preparing to board.
Alright, I'm gonna get some salvage. Okay. Preparing to... Where is the actual frigate? Ah, there it is. So it looks like I've got to board the frigate. Alright, let's get a bit of speed up. Be nice to have a local map. Let's put some power tip engines. Explore the freighter's remains. So I need to get the iron propulsion to repair a ship. Okay, you enter what's left of the freighter as the bay doors close behind you. Within it you find the remains of what used to be an enormous commercial freighter. You can see all sorts of supplies, blah blah blah. After some time searching the corridors you come to a passage with two possible paths. Oh, it's like when fighting fantasy books, isn't it? Left or right? We go right. Your crew and you advance through the corridor you've chosen. The further in the ship you go, the more you get the feeling you're not alone. After a while you reach another crossway. And keep going right. After walking in circles you arrive at a hallway and a bay door that opens in front of you. Through the door frame, still within the darkness, you are able to make out a faint light. We're going in. As soon as you enter, the bay doors close and the lights turn on. At the end of the room you see the raw protonite shipment stacked in rows that emit light rays of light. A robotic voice surprises you. It seems to be the ship's May system. I don't know what May means. Something AI. I don't know. Intruders detected in the loading bay. Activating security protocol. Opening evacuation bay doors. Oh dear. Halt. We are the crew the Genesis. I am Phil Collins. Do not eject me out of the air. Don't you know who I am? The AI waits a few seconds and begins to speak again. Opening suspended. Validating credentials. Error. They are intruders. Oh god, this ship's gone mental. No, I am the Captain Scott. We're here to rescue the freighter. I demand to speak with the captain immediately. Oh, we do that. Your charisma ensures your success. Captain, intruders in the docking bay wish to speak with you. After a few minutes in silence, the system speaks once again. I'm afraid the captain's been indisposed. Temporal register error E2J seconds. Since a plasma ray impacted against the command bridge. He is assuredly in the restroom. Establishing analysis. Probability of intruders not being identified as intruders 100%. The bay door begins to open and the crew and yourself hold on to what you can. The force of the vacuum pulls you forcefully towards them. Oh dear, what do I do? Okay, we are intruders. 0% probability that intruders are identified as intruders. Establishing the computer's gone nutty. The AI begins to calculate possibilities. What seems confused. Only someone who isn't an intruder would claim they are. Alright, so we've got a mad computer here. If the intruder claims he's an intruder, probably incompatible. As it explains different errors, you hear the voice shut down due to a logic error. The bay door closed. You are now out of danger. Hooray! Remind me never to upset our May. Mission accomplished. Load up these crates. Alright, we do that. You load the chest of protonite on the ship and you look for a registry of what could have happened. The engineers search through the few working terminals left, but all data appears to be corrupt. You make a security copy to be able to study it later. Winnings, raw protonite.
Let's go back to the station to inform Susan.
What kind of pirates assault a protonite freighter just to abandon it?
X-Player's weapons do not correspond to the radiation we've been following.
Captain, the coded data seems to follow the same pattern obtained in the slaver's base. Our team can't undertake an investigation. We haven't found enough matches.
Not sure what that means, but I'll loot this and go back to the station. And we'll end our voyages here. Once we get back to the station. Okay, let's go to this one. I'm going to crash into that. Ah! Get off! Doesn't seem to do... Oh, it is affecting my shields. It's pretty cool. Alright. Ooh, got some rare salvage. What do we got? Lots of salvage. So we've got the raw protonite. Requires processing. I'll open that. I don't like this loot box lark. Loot boxes are a dirty word in games these days. Remove them. What do we get? Hacking drone. Okay, might be useful. Okay, let's get back out of here. Alright, so need to head back to the station. I don't know if we actually got what we're coming for. Don't think we did. Sort of getting the hang of it. The more you play it, the more you do get used to it. I'll just smack into an asteroid now, and I. Yeah, look what I know I'm doing. It's not a bad movement. Way to move around the game, actually. Quite like it. I should have some missions like this in Elite. Okay, we're here.
Control tower, we request permission to dock.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay.
Right.
Over.
Docking base 7.
Receiving coordinates. Establishing communication. Docking protocol prepared.
A bit of speed up. I don't know which way up this space station actually is. Could be about right. Let's head at this jaunty angle. Bit more speed. Nice shot there. Going past the station. I wonder if I'll have voice acting for all these talky bits, cause it's quite a lot of reading. Let's slow down. Oh, need to go down a bit. Oh, there's another ship there. But nice to be able to unlock the camera so you can look behind you a bit easier instead of just I've just got to hold down X. That's not too bad, I suppose. Right. Let's go forward a bit. Yeah, it's a bit like the other game, is it X Final Frontier? I played a little bit of that back in the time. Let's go forward. Can't see the docking light. Ah, there it is. Right there. Need to go down. Slow down. It's going green. What does that mean? Is that good? Perhaps need to be a bit nearer. Oh, there you go. Just got to follow the warnings on the little red light. Right, we're in. Nobody died. Right. After arriving at a station, you go into the docking port where your ship is located. In it, you spot Susan, who rushes out to meet you. You've returned. Have you found anything? Susan looks at you expectantly, waiting for an answer. We found the freighters. There weren't any survivors. They were all dead, Susan, and were unable to do anything. We were violently butchered. Go with the first one. Susan looks shocked by the news. After a few seconds, she recovers and begins to speak. It can't be. I knew the pilot. Ever since we were kids, were we able to recover the cargo? Yes, we were able to. But at least that's some good news. Our crew is currently heavily invested in repair work. Since you need this ship as soon as possible, maybe your engineers could help us. Could you process the protonite slabs and fabricate a new ion reactor? Of course. Right. So you've obtained a blueprint. With it, specific materials, you can create blueprints. Weapons and objects can be scrapped in order to do that. I don't know. Go to department, screen on inventory, salvage raw protonite with obtained materials, fabricate the ion reactor. Okay, right. We'll fabricate this blinking thing, then we'll end the video. I've no idea how to do that. Departments. Oh God. Blueprints. Okay. Go to department screen. Why's it gone off? And salvage the raw protonite. What does it look like? Shotgun. Iron reactor. Build. Go to department screen inventory and salvaged raw protonite. Oh, okay, right. I don't know what I'm doing. Where's the raw protonite? Description. Let's salvage it. Just reading here. Weapons, some objects can be scrapped. In order to do that, go to the task panel, assign the required task, insert the object. Tasks. Go to the task panel, assign the required task, insert the object. What do these blue things do over here? Right. Oh, we are. Scrap. Scrap. Yeah. I've done it. With the obtained materials, fabricate an ion reactor. Exit. Engineering. Alright, so I can build this now. Cost 500. We've got 1,500, yeah. Build. And yeah. If I add a crew member. That's this on 2. Build. Ah, done it. Complete. Okay, Susan examines the iron reactor. Excellent job. With this, we'll have everything we need to finish repairs. I have another favour to ask you in the meantime while I finish things up. Speak with me when you're ready to go. Alright, accept the contract. Whatever that was. Accept the contract inspection. Right. We're under station. Can't remember about blinking to do that now. Accept the contract, the inspection. tasks not showing up on there. Right. Oh, there you go. Here it is. Contracts of inspection. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Sorry about that. It's a bit painful. That's the trouble with new games. Yeah, it's a bit faffing around, wasn't it? I'm sure we get used to it. I'm not sure how long this demo lasts for, so we'll let's click on it. Alright, we stopped receiving plutonium shipments after the attack on the freighter. We can't guarantee security. Inspector Huggins must fill out his forms immediately. Transport him and evaluate his station status. Alright, so we've got a taxi mission. Right, accepted that.
Well,
Right.
we have a long way to go. We should depart. Engines on maximum drive.
Unauthorized order. You lack bridge privileges.
So now I have a babysitter? Is the Republic sending you to watch over me?
It's a matter of security, Mr. Huggins. The last Protonite shipment was assaulted.
Captains are not what they used to be. If a pirate ship attacked me, there wouldn't be enough space for them to hide.
We're sure of that.
Okay, right, we're going to leave it there. So our next mission is to escort Inspector Huggins to the first mining station. Right, anyway, thank you for watching. This has been Between the Stars. And I think I might do another one. Who knows? Probably will. I want to see where this goes. And I'll catch you all next time. Cheerio.